Welcome back. This is Miss Positivity. As I mentioned to you, I will return. So here is the finishing product. I just, as I mentioned to you, take off the nails off the chicken foot. As you can see, they're all gone. They're all cut off, okay? In that water, I add my vinegar, as I told you before. The bottle is finished, and I also have a new bottle on the bottom. You know, one thing my mom always told me, never run out of stuff. The moment you see that you're running out of stuff, try get to the store and get it. But sometimes it doesn't work out, like in the case of the peas. I actually hadn't used peas in a while, so I didn't realize that I ran out. Now, remember I told you that not only vinegar we wash our meat with, but we also use what? Lime. So here's the lime. As proof, here's the lime. Okay, I just washed the lime. And I just core the lime. Do you know what I mean when I said we core the lime? So usually when you get a lime, the lime is hard. That means it's not juicy enough. So you have to core it to like tweeze up the juice. So if you actually press down on the counter like so, you are actually teasing up the juice to come together. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna actually put the camera down, and I'm gonna actually cut this lime, and I'm gonna squeeze it into the water here, and I'm gonna wash the chicken foot more than once with the lime. In between, in and out, throw the water off, put fresh water again with vinegar, wash it again for a second time, and on the third time, I really don't need any more lime. I could just use the regular water and re-rinse that chicken foot. Once I am finished with the chicken foot, the washing that is, I will now transfer it to my pot. Now, I gotta tell you though, I don't know if you wonder why I tend to cook the peas first before the chicken foot. Well, you see, the peas take a longer time to cook, and I did not soak my peas. Usually when you soak your peas will cook, much easier, but I did not. So I had to make sure the peas was cooked first to a certain extent before I actually add the chicken foot. Otherwise, the chicken foot will be crushed out, and I want to be able to actually eat the chicken foot. I don't want it to dissolve in the soup. So I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to transfer my chicken foot, and I'll come right back to you. Stay tuned. This, again, is Miss Positivity. Without the negativity. I got the gravity without the levitivity. Stay tuned. Keep it locked. I'll be right back.